Hello, this is Bishop Frank Stewart, and welcome to Sowing Seeds into Men. All we can do to help each other, brethren, we need to do. And so that's what this program is about. Me trying to share some wisdom with you based on my experiences in life as a man, as a father, as a grandfather, even as a great-grandfather now, and as a pastor for a pretty long time. This is the seed. A leader has to take a position based upon strong personal convictions with a reasonable explanation of why he took the position. And also with the understanding that those he expects to agree with him may not. In other words, you take a position as a leader, unless you're desperate and you just need a position, but as a rule, you take a position because you have strong convictions that that is the position that you're supposed to be working in. And if that is the position that you're supposed to be working in or functioning in, you need to have a pretty reasonable explanation as to what you can do in that position, why you believe that position is designed for you, what you can contribute to that position. And then if you have come to the conclusion that this is what God would have you to do in that position, and you can make special contributions with the wisdom that God has given you, or the technical skills that God has given you, you have to understand, once you conclude that this is something I am supposed to be doing at this time in my life, you have to understand that everybody that you're going to work with, they won't always be in agreement with you, and that's okay. And they should not be the one who governs whether you stay in that position or not, because they agree with you or disagree with you. You have to understand that those you expect to agree with you, they may not agree with you. And even when they don't agree with you, that is another way for you to evaluate why you take your position. And when you evaluate why you take your position based on what this other person is disagreeing concerning, that can help improve your concept of what you're doing. It can help improve your concept of why you are in that position in the first place, because almost everybody has something positive to say at one time or another. And so as a leader, you're taking the position that you're taking because you believe you have something special to offer. As a pastor, I believe I have something special to offer. It's not like the pastor down the street or the other pastor friend that I know, but I believe I have something special to offer. Now, although I believe I have something special to offer, that doesn't mean that people are going to just fall out of the bed and agree with me on everything. And so you have to understand. And so when you get conflict of agreement, a disagreement by someone, don't let that disagreement cause you to question whether you are doing what you're supposed to do or not. You see, I mean, that's to be expected. As I said in the points that I made, you must expect to, you have to understand that those you expect to agree with you may not always agree with you. And that can sharpen your iron, that can sharpen you when people are in disagreement with you at times. That's the thing that makes us reevaluate what we want, or whether we're doing it properly in the first place, and whether we need to improve, you see. And so disagreement is not always bad. It can be a very good stepping stone for greater success. That's how I deal with it. And so keep that in mind. And some of you men may be in a position now where you say, well, I'm the head of this household, of this job, but you have somebody who is disagreeing with you. Don't kick them out so fast. Talk to them and find out what's going on. And believe it or not, you may find that you have some things that you have heard from this person that you agree with, and that disagreement on their part, it may enhance your openness, your understanding, and your ability to do a better job, because this disagreement on their part coming against you, it caused you to look at some things and evaluate some things that you had not prior to this conflict that you are now dealing with. So whatever the situation is, it's designed to improve us if we perceive it right. So keep that in mind and stay with God. All of you that have any comments or agreements or disagreements, email me at frankstewart@zcfla.org. frankstewart@zcfla.org. I look forward to talking to you again. Be encouraged, brothers, in the name of Jesus.